What's up, y'all? Whoever don't know, today is May 29th, SLUG's birthday.
Slugger is, man, he is famous around Kansas City.
SLUG Nelson. SLUG Nelson, one of our fans, couldn't say it better. He said the best part about waking up is knowing Fox 4 News don't suck. So SLUG, thank you very much. I think that's going to be a new promo.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday, Slug!
Happy birthday, Slug. Happy birthday, Slug.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Right. So I don't know the truth. I don't really know what happened. All I know is my baby down.
I wrote this song in 2006 after my brother, he my cousin by blood, my mother and my aunt's sister, man. Shout out to my Aunt Alice. Shout out to my mother, my sister, nephew, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousins, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the sound trying to mess up, but they can't change God's will. Period. Period. But when my brother got killed, man, that was the closest person to me in life, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple twins in my family, and me and him was closer than twins, you know, and God used something to put on my heart, this song, to help me get over it. After my brother was killed in 2001, November 18th, his best friend's name was William SLUG Nelson, Miss Teresa Nelson's son. And he became my best friend, you know what I'm saying? And then he was tragically murdered in April 2014. And so her being a part of this, I can't even put to words, y'all. I told her, I said, we're gonna help each other heal together. Right. Period. This is a song that's been a fan favorite for years. And, excuse me, people always request this song. And people always request a song, and the purpose of it is to help y'all heal. Is there anybody out there who done lost somebody like really close to you, and you still dealing with it? I mean, no, I'm for real. Raise your hand. We in this together. We gonna get through this together. Don't have so much pride that you can't allow somebody to mourn with you. We here to help each other together, not to be so caught up in our own stuff, mess, problems, that we forget that like God is having to go through that because there's somebody else on this earth that's went through it, going through it, and we're supposed to get through it together. That's right. I've also had 2 children die. 2005, my daughter died from SIDS at 3 months old. 2010, my son died from a heart failure. He was premature, so he died like less than 24 hours after he was born. I've had 3 different friends commit suicide, and all of them reached out to me right before they did it. And this is true story, you know. God put a song on my heart that I dedicated to my brother, as well as her son, William SLUG Nelson, who was my brother's best friend and became one of my best friends after he was murdered. I just want to share this song with y'all, share my heart with y'all, and we gonna let y'all get out of here.
To Terrence Lewis Brown Jr. and William SLUG Nelson.
This dedicated to not only everybody we lost, but it's dedicated to everybody who's still here, who knows a thing or two about hard times. This is dedicated to you. You can't change God's will. You can't change God's will. You can't change God's will. You better not neglect it. You better accept You better not reject it, you better respect it. You can't change God's will. When my brother got killed, it was so surreal. We was tighter than a fish's gill or riding the reel. First I saw hate spill like the blood from Emmett Till. Then like Nas, I lost my zeal like when he lost the ill will. This 10 man's will was ill like a promiscuous thrill. My heart was literally filled with a shield of steel. 2 babies born still. Free will lives we steal like a birth that's a pill just because of the pill. Trauma pill from our deals like feeling Shaquille or Grant, Jack, and Jill when it comes to a hill. Jesus was washing heels, but we refused to kneel. Remember the last meal, wasn't your run of the meal. I'ma make a bill in the meal like I'm billing Camille, because I'm even killed, tranquil, still down like a drill. My brother said no, when to stop going yield. Stay trill, keep it chill, and love more than the skrill. You can't change God's will. You can't change God's will. You can't change God's will. You better not neglect it, you better accept it. You better not reject it, you better respect it. You can't change God's will. One more time. You can't change God's will. You can't change God's will. You can't change God's will. You better not neglect it, you better accept it. You better not reject it, you better respect it. Check this out. It's more beef on my home field than a foreman grill. Casey Streets is strong rebuild just for the thrill. We keep weapons concealed like we Navy SEALs, just to earn stripes like we Buck O'Neal. R.I.P. DT, Casey's chief to the windshield. R.I.P. Mac Dre, Casey ain't just Winfield. These streets is cold as wind chills, rotating grief like windmills. Before death the wind still, and after death the wind kills. God granted me the serenity to heal and accept what I know I can't change but feel. I done been had the courage to die or kill when the time came just to not change God's will. Now my wisdom's more skilled and I'm able to reveal between the counterfeit and the real. Charge all I lost to the game and the bill, cause God's love and Jesus' blood sealed the deal. You can't change God's will. You can't change God's will. You can't change God's will. You better not neglect it, you better accept it. You better not reject it, you better respect it. You can't change God's will. God bless you.
I have something on my heart that I want to share with the world, with the people. You know, a lot of times we have that special person, or for some of us as people, who we feel like was taken way too soon. You know, we just wish we had one more time to talk to them, you know, tell them thank you. So I just want to share what was on my heart, man, and just shout out to my brother S, man, SLUG. You know what it is, man. Much love. I want to say thank you for everything you said to make a better me. I want to say thank you for every time you said that you was proud of me. I want to say thank you for your legacy. Thank you for your care for me. Thank you for just being you. Thank you. I want to say thank you for everything you said to make a better me. I want to say thank you for every time you said that you was proud of me. I want to say thank you for your legacy. Thank you for your care for me. Thank you for just being you. Thank you. Much love. Everybody going through something, man. Hang in there.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may try me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sesame upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? Cause I walk like I got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like the moon, like the sun, with certainty its highs, just like hope springing high. Still, I'll rise. Do you want to see me broken? bowed head, lower eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weeping by my soulful cries. Does my hopefulness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh, like I got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, but you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I got done at the meeting of my vibes? Out of the hurts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past that rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling. I bear the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that wonderfully clear, I rise. Bringing the gift that my ancestors gave, I am the dream and the hope of a slave. I rise, I rise, I